Thank you. Amy's kidney transplant surgery was successful. She should be healthy now.
That's great. I don't seem to have any problems either. They said I just need to stay in the hospital for a few days for post-operative observation, and then I can be discharged.
Oh, is that so? Well, make sure you pay your own hospital bill when you're discharged.
What? I have to pay my own bill?
Oh, what's with that reaction? Don't tell me you expect us to pay for it. You want your parents, who have been supporting Amy through her long illness, to pay for your hospital stay, too?
It's not about making you pay. I just thought that's how it worked. I was hospitalized to donate a kidney to Amy.
My goodness, how condescending! Your sister Amy has suffered from congenital kidney disease since she was little, going through so much pain, and you're saying you were hospitalized to donate to her? Who do you think you are?
What?
I don't like your attitude or your words. Making those who are suffering from illness and those supporting them pay? You should be paying Amy's full amount too.
I have to pay for Amy's hospital stay too?
You're Amy's twin sister, right? As twins, you should share everything equally. Amy has suffered so much because of her illness. You can at least cover the hospital bills.
Yes, Amy is my only twin sister. That's why I agreed to the kidney transplant. But paying for everything is...
So stingy over mere money. You're perfectly healthy and can work normally, so what's the big deal? Your sister Amy can't work because of her illness.
Fine, I'll pay for both my and Amy's hospital bills.
You should have said that from the beginning. You've always been so cheeky, unlike Amy.
By the way, could you bring my phone charger from home? I seem to have forgotten it in my room.
Huh?
I left it in my room. You're coming to visit the hospital tomorrow, right? Could you bring it then?
Why should we do that? Yes, we're coming to the hospital, but that's to visit Amy. We don't have even a second to spare to visit your room.
What?
If you have time to play with your phone, just lie down quietly, then get discharged quickly and go back to work. We'll need ongoing costs for medication and treatment, so you need to earn plenty for Amy's sake.
I see. So you won't even bring my charger. I understand now.
Don't make me out to be the bad guy here. Amy needs our full attention right now.
And I just had major surgery to save her life.
There you go again, making yourself sound so important. This is exactly what I'm talking about.
Never mind. I'll ask a nurse if they have a spare charger I can borrow.
Good. Focus on getting better so you can get back to work. Medical bills don't pay themselves.
Will you at least tell Amy I said hello? I haven't been able to see her since the surgery.
She needs rest, not visitors disturbing her, even if it's you.
But I'm not just any visitor. I'm her twin sister who just gave her a kidney.
All the more reason you should understand she needs peace and quiet. Stop being so selfish for once.
I'm not being selfish. I just want to know how she's doing.
She's doing fine. Better than you, actually. The doctors are very impressed with how well she's recovering. They said the kidney was a perfect match, as expected from twins.
That's good to hear. I'm glad the surgery was successful.
Yes, and now she can finally live a normal life. After all these years of suffering, my poor Amy deserves some happiness.
We all deserve happiness, Mom.
Some more than others. You wouldn't understand what Amy's been through.
Hey, Sophie, transfer some spending money to me.
Spending money?
I'm getting discharged today, so I want to go out for drinks with Mom to celebrate. Since it's a special occasion, I want to drink some good alcohol, so give me $500.
Getting discharged is great news, but alcohol can be hard on the body. Let's skip it. I'll cook something special to celebrate. Why don't we eat at home tonight?
What? What do you think I got a kidney transplant for? I finally got a healthy kidney, so I can start drinking whenever I want.
The doctor said it too, right? The transplant doesn't mean you're completely cured. I even donated an organ, so I hope you'll take care of it.
What's with that condescending attitude?
Huh?
Who do you think you are? Just because you donated an organ? What I do with what I've received is up to me. Don't act all high and mighty telling me to take care of it.
My choice? I donated an important organ. It's only natural that you should be grateful and take good care of it.
So annoying. Sophie, you've always been like this. Even when you did my homework when I was sick or took class notes for me, you've always been so self-righteous and annoying.
That's not what
It's the same with this kidney transplant. We're twin sisters, so it's only natural to help each other. Of course you should give me a kidney. But you keep acting like you did me some big favor with the transplant.
I've never acted that way, but I also don't want to be taken for granted. Would it hurt to say thank you once in a while?
Huh? Wanting to be thanked is so fake and gross.
What?
You are ruining my good mood on the day I'm finally discharged. Actually, I can't stand the thought of living with you. You're so annoying, always acting like you saved my life. Can you move out before I get discharged?
Are you serious? After everything I've done for you?
See, there you go again. After everything I've done for you. That's exactly what I'm talking about.
I just gave you a kidney. I think that deserves at least some basic respect.
Basic respect would be not constantly bringing it up. It's like you want me to bow down to you every day for the rest of my life.
I've never asked for that. I just don't want to be treated like a walking ATM and organ donor with no feelings.
Oh, please, don't be so dramatic. Nobody's treating you that way.
Aren't you? Amy just asked me for $500 so you could go drinking, which isn't even good for your new kidney. And when I suggested an alternative, you both attacked me.
Because your alternative was just another way for you to control me. I've been controlled by this disease my entire life. I just want to be free.
Being responsible with your health isn't the same as being controlled by it.
Easy for you to say when you've always been healthy. You have no idea what it's like.
Okay, I'll leave.
Never show your face again.
All right, I tried my best to support you and our parents, but I never got any thanks. Instead, I was treated poorly. I've reached my limit, too.
I told you, it's only natural not to be thanked. We're family, so helping each other is expected. Don't expect gratitude, you phony.
I'll pack my things and leave right away. Take care of yourself.
We don't need your fake concern either.
It's not fake. Despite everything, I do care about you.
If you cared, you wouldn't be abandoning us like this.
I'm not abandoning you. You're kicking me out, remember?
Only because you're impossible to live with.
Because I suggested we not go drinking when you just had a kidney transplant?
Because you're always judging me and trying to control what I do.
I'm just trying to look out for you and the kidney I donated.
There it is again, the kidney I donated. Just go already.
I'm going. I hope someday you realize that I only ever wanted the best for you.
Yeah, whatever. Just leave your key on the table on your way out.
Come back home right now and give me your kidney again.
You suddenly contact me and say something ridiculous? I only have one kidney left, so I can't give it to you.
So you don't care what happens to me? This means I'll be on dialysis for the rest of my life. You're okay with your twin sister living like that?
Why do you need dialysis? I gave you my kidney so you wouldn't have to.
Well, your kidney is useless now. It quickly deteriorated and doesn't work anymore.
What did you say? The doctor said my kidney was extremely healthy when I donated it. How did it deteriorate so much in just 6 months?
How should I know? I was just living happily, drinking alcohol every day and eating whatever I wanted when this suddenly happened.
What? You were repeatedly told to be careful about your diet after the surgery.
But I got a healthy kidney. I should be able to handle a bit of indulgent eating.
Don't tell me you stopped taking your medicine too. Did you keep your regular hospital visits and take your medication?
Of course I stopped as soon as I was discharged. I finally had a healthy body, so I didn't need hospitals or medicine anymore.
You're kidding. This makes my donation completely meaningless. What a stupid thing to do.
Stupid?
A kidney transplant doesn't mean you're completely cured. You were told that multiple times by both the doctor and me. Whether my healthy kidney would last depended on your lifestyle, but thanks to your idiotic behavior, my kidney and the surgery were all for nothing.
But I just wanted to live a normal life like everyone else.
If you had lived a normal life, a healthy kidney wouldn't deteriorate so rapidly. What kind of lifestyle were you living?
I was just eating all the things I'd been forbidden before. Ramen, alcohol, fruit. I thought since I had a healthy kidney, I could eat them. I thought I could indulge after all the self-restraint.
If you only ate restricted foods, of course it would deteriorate. The doctor must be furious.
More than furious. They told me not to come back if I wasn't serious about getting better.
That doctor is actually being kind by getting angry. I'm sorry, but no matter how much you beg, I can't donate again. You'll have to continue dialysis and wait quietly for another donor.
Don't say that. Do you have any idea how much dialysis costs?
How much? I think you should qualify for disability benefits with dialysis treatment. That should expand your insurance coverage and reduce treatment costs.
Then you pay for all of it.
Me?
I'm unemployed because of my illness, so you should pay for my treatment, just like before. Your twin sister is in trouble. Of course you'll help me, right?
Well, I don't have a sister anymore.
What?
The day you told me to leave the house after I donated my kidney to you, from that day on, I decided to live as if I don't have a sister. So I won't help Amy anymore. Please find a way to pay for your treatment yourself.
No way. You're abandoning your only sister?
Says the person who kicked out her only sister.
That's...
When I lived at home, I actively helped with medical expenses, but I've moved out now. And Amy, you could at least do part-time or remote work. Try to make some effort on your own.
Effort? I'm sick. I am suffering every day because of my illness, and you're telling me to make more effort? How can you be so cruel?
I suffered every day, too. Our parents only doted on their sick twin daughter, never paid attention to me, just took my salary and didn't even thank me, called me fake. How can you be so cruel to someone who has done so much for you?
Well, that's...
Not only was I not thanked, I was kicked out and treated so poorly, and now you want me to help again? No way. I will absolutely never help you again.
Wait, Sophie... So you're abandoning me? It's not fair that you get to be healthy and enjoy life while I suffer.
Before blaming me, why don't you ask our parents? They've always been by your side, so they won't abandon you. Maybe they'll even donate a kidney to you. Take care of yourself.
You can't be serious after everything we've been through together.
Everything you've been through? What about me? I've spent my entire life in your shadow, always the afterthought.
That's not true. Everyone has always loved you more because you're so perfect and healthy.
Is that what you really think? Mom and Dad have always prioritized you. Always. I was just the cash cow and spare parts donor.
You're being dramatic. They love us both equally.
Then why did they make me pay for both our hospital bills? Why did they refuse to even bring my phone charger when I was recovering from surgery?
That's just because they were worried about me.
And they weren't worried about me? I had major surgery too.
It's different. You were healthy before and after. I've been sick my whole life.
And that gives you the right to treat me like garbage?
I never treated you like garbage.
You literally kicked me out of the house after I gave you my kidney.
I was just emotional that day. I didn't mean it.
Well, I'm emotional today, and I do mean it when I say I'm done with this one-sided relationship.
Please, Sophie, I really need you. I don't have anyone else.
You should have thought about that before you threw me away like I was nothing.
Sophie, why won't you help Amy? Your twin sister is sick again and in trouble. You could at least pay for her treatment.
I just can't. Dialysis is covered by insurance, and she might even qualify for disability benefits. That would minimize out-of-pocket costs for you and Dad. I'm sure you can manage without my help.
That's impossible. Your father and I don't have any savings left, and we're not old enough to receive pensions yet.
What? You have no savings?
It all disappeared with Amy's recent hospitalization. Her kidney deteriorated and she needed emergency admission, and it happened while we were on vacation in Hawaii.
She collapsed during vacation?
We splurged on it as a celebration of her recovery. We couldn't go on family vacations all this time because of her treatment. What's wrong with going to Hawaii once? But then the hospital charged us outrageous prices. The private room was $300 a night, more expensive than a hotel.
Wow, she was in a really expensive private room.
Well, it was the quietest room with the most comfortable atmosphere. Amy has always been a sensitive child. It's only natural to request a suitable private room.
Did you request that private room?
Of course, otherwise they would have put her in a noisy shared room.
Then it's only natural they charged you for it. Private rooms requested by patients cost money, while those assigned by the hospital for medical reasons are free.
But $300 a night is ridiculous.
Like hotels, hospitals set their own room rates. You must have signed a consent form during admission, right?
Of course I did, but there are so many admission documents you can't possibly read and sign each one.
I see.
They threatened to sue if we didn't pay, so we had no choice. The 1-month stay, including meals, cost $10,000.
That much?
Our family didn't have much savings to begin with, and what little we had was all spent on that hospital bill.
Mom stayed as a housewife to be with Amy, and Dad worked part-time in a bar so he couldn't be home more.
So you have to help us, but you're cruelly abandoning us.
When you put it that way, I still can't do it. My heart is tired from everything.
What? So what are you saying we should do? Let Amy go without proper treatment?
Why don't you and Dad donate a kidney to Amy?
What?
Wouldn't that be better than ongoing dialysis? Amy gets a kidney from you or Dad, and this time she takes care of it. Then all three of you would have time to work, and you could manage together.
Oh, don't be ridiculous. Who would do something as scary as a kidney transplant?
Excuse me?
Your father and I absolutely refuse to do that. We'd have to cut open our stomachs for a kidney transplant, and we just can't do that.
You made me undergo a kidney transplant, but you refuse to do it yourselves? That's a bit...
Oh, you were fine. You were young. But your father and I are older. What if something went wrong when they cut open our stomachs?
Nothing would happen. If you're that worried, take out a large insurance policy. I'm sure your beloved Amy would be happy.
What?
I'm speechless. I did everything I could. I devoted myself to Amy and the family, but from now on, I won't do anything or get involved. Goodbye.
Wait, Sophie, don't hang up!
What else is there to say? You've made your position perfectly clear.
Oh, but what about Amy? She's your sister!
And she's your daughter. Your responsibility, not mine.
How can you be so cold, after all we've done for you?
What exactly have you done for me, Mom? Name one thing.
We raised you! We put a roof over your head, food in your stomach!
That's the bare minimum parents are supposed to do. And in return, I gave you my salary and my kidney. I think we're more than even.
This isn't about keeping score, this is about family!
Family goes both ways. I was family when you needed my kidney and my money, but I wasn't family when I needed a phone charger or when Amy wanted to kick me out.
Well, that was different. Amy was emotional after her surgery.
And now I'm emotional after being used and discarded. Funny how that works.
Please, Sophie, we really have nowhere else to turn.
I'm sure you'll figure something out. You always do when it comes to Amy.
Oh, what's that supposed to mean?
It means you've always moved heaven and earth for her, but never lifted a finger for me. So I'm sure you'll find a way to help her that doesn't involve me.
Oh, you're being so unfair.
No, what's unfair is expecting me to keep sacrificing for people who don't appreciate it. I'm done. Goodbye, Mom.
Help me, Sophie, you're all I have left. Mom and Dad abandoned me. They told me to figure things out on my own and kicked me out.
What did you say?
When I asked Mom and Dad for a kidney transplant, they said they were too scared and absolutely refused. They also said they couldn't pay for my treatment anymore and suddenly kicked me out. They said it was my fault.
Wow, I didn't expect that.
It's so cruel. They told me to shut up because I'm sick. They said this kidney failure was self-inflicted, so I should handle it myself. They were so kind all this time, but suddenly they became very cold.
What a complete reversal. They made me give money and a kidney, but as parents, they're incredibly pathetic.
So please help me. I'll figure out the treatment costs myself, but at least let me stay at your place. You're all I have left.
I'm sorry, Amy. No matter how much you beg, that's impossible.
What?
I told you before, I don't have a sister anymore. I don't want to be involved with you. Don't want to see your face.
I'll apologize for everything I said and did before, so please don't abandon me. We're the only twin sisters we have.
Like I said, I don't have a sister anymore. You're just a doppelganger who looks like me, so.
You can't be serious.
Take care. Try to live a long life. If you can get another transplant, make sure you take good care of it this time.
Please, Sophie, I'm desperate. I have nowhere to go.
That sounds like a personal problem to me.
How can you be so cold? We shared a womb together.
And yet, you had no problem throwing me out of our shared home.
I was wrong, okay? I admit it. I was selfish and ungrateful, and I took you for granted.
Yes, you did. All of you did.
I know that now. I learned my lesson the hard way.
Some lessons come too late.
Please, I am begging you. I'll do anything. I'll get a job. I'll pay rent. I'll never ask you for money.
You said that last time too. I'll get a job. I'll contribute. But you never did.
This time is different. I promise.
Your promises don't mean anything to me anymore.
What can I do to prove it to you? Tell me and I'll do it.
There's nothing you can do. That bridge is burned. I've moved on with my life, and you need to do the same.
But how? I'm on dialysis. I have no money, no home, no family.
There are shelters. There are social workers who can help you apply for benefits. There are resources out there if you're willing to look for them.
It won't be enough. You know how expensive medical care is.
I do know. I paid for plenty of it over the years.
So you're really going to let me die?
You're not going to die. You're going to be on dialysis, which millions of people live with. It's not ideal, but it's not a death sentence either.
It feels like one to me.
Maybe that's because you've spent your whole life being told that you're special and fragile and everyone needs to bend over backward for you. Welcome to the real world, Amy. From what I've heard, my sister Amy is undergoing dialysis while on welfare. She goes to the hospital 3 times a week, and each dialysis session takes several hours. Because of this, she can't travel and lives quietly alone. As for my parents who kicked Amy out, they become known as cold-hearted parents who abandoned their seriously ill daughter and are now avoided by relatives and neighbors. Occasionally, I get messages from them saying, "We're struggling financially because we devoted too much to Amy. Please help us." But I never reply.